Alrighty, I put all of this in the description above this little video, but sometimes it's easier just to hear things this way too, so whatever works best for you. This feels a little bit more, not talking in a YouTube video, it doesn't feel comfortable to me, but at least talking things over feels a little bit more comfortable for me. So, I just wanted to quickly kind of go over some of the ways our class is going to be organized and set up. And then if you have any questions, be sure and send those to me via email. Or there's a discussion board where you can ask questions in this navigating class if something doesn't make sense or is unclear. So you want to start first with the modules. That's really going to take the place of like a lecture that we would have in class. And the module will have like a narrative explanation in my writing about the terms that we're talking about, the subject that we're talking about. There'll be some videos there to watch, some maybe websites to check out, some images to think about. There will be primary documents. That's a document that was written in the time period that you'll read and think about and maybe also write about in a discussion board. In each lecture module, it's going to start off, there'll be a Word file, and that will have an outline. And that typically, if we were meeting in person, you'd have that outline at the start of each class, and it just kind of keeps me honest, keeps me on task, and it also kind of lets you know where we're going next, and also too, like, what are the key points or key ideas. I've put a few terms at the bottom of the outline. I'll also put those in the module. And those are the main points, like the key takeaway. It's usually a person or an idea or a document or an event. You should, after you go through the lecture module, after you do your assigned reading, for those terms, you should really have about a paragraph worth of material that you could write out and explain what that means. If you were in class, you'd be taking notes on that material. So if after you've gone through the lecture module, after you've done the assigned reading, and there's one of those terms and you're thinking, I don't feel like I have enough there, like I only have like 2 sentences for that, then you're probably going to want to go back and look over the lecture module, look over your readings, and see where it was you missed something. You can send me an email, you can ask a question in a discussion board, but those terms are going to form the basis for your exams. You're going to have 2 exams. And I'll give you a study guide before the exam, and so you'll see them again, just kind of as a reminder. But again, really kind of hone in on those terms and let me know if something isn't making sense or if I can help in any way understanding and further explaining the significance of those terms. The main thing I want to convey to you again and again is I'm here to help, and we're all kind of navigating this new way of online learning. Isn't new, but it might be new for many of us and particularly I suspect it's new for many of you to only have your classes online. So you gotta let me know if you've got questions. I'm happy to help and get the answers for you so that you can succeed. Take care.